Hello and welcome to my Road to Division 1 challenge run on FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. Here's the starting team I've been given, and while I'm sorting out the chemistry for this, I'll quickly go over the rules I've given myself for this run. So rule number 1, I'm only allowed players I get from packs. They can be packs of any type, gold, silver or bronze. I'm not allowed loan players, and I'm not allowed to use a transfer market at all for players. Rule number 2, I'm only allowed grind on online game modes. So there's no single player modes. I'm not allowed go to Division 1 on single player using my team and having as much gold as I want, making the challenge pointless really. And rule number 3, I am allowed buy consumables in the markets such as contracts. The point of this challenge run is I've been playing a lot of FIFA 15 and my current ultimate team is too good. There's not a challenge to it. I'm getting pretty bored of it. So I thought that I'd make these things a bit harder for myself and make it just give myself a bit more limitations when doing it. And it'll make the game more interesting. Packs will be a lot more important. Obviously it'll be a lot more tense. If I'm not getting the packs, I won't get the players. If I don't get the players, there'll be no progress. And I can't get the players unless I progress. So there's a lot going on there now to keep me busy. So you see here, the team has started off with 57 chemistry, not too bad. I've got Owen Doyle up front, who was banging him in for Chesterfield and won himself a transfer to Cardiff there in January. I've got Arshavin left wing, you'll recognise. He used to play for Arsenal, playing for Zenit now, and John O'Shea centre back. So not too bad a team. Naliso's the left midfielder there. I never heard of him, but his stats are pretty decent and he proved to be pretty good as well. So other than that, it's a pretty standard bronze team. I've got a nice bit of chemistry in the right wing there with 3 Italian players. Going straight into the first game. You see this guy has 54 chemistry, so he kind of knew what was going on as well. He wasn't a complete beginner. It's a pretty standard bronze team. Well, with your 3 unknown gold players there. But everyone's in their right position. He's playing a 42 centre mid, so he was pretty determined to keep the chemistry right.
Hello and welcome to this broadcast of FIFA Ultimate Team.
So I was really excited to get this team going, you know, see who was going to be good, what areas I was strong with, who's going to score the goals for me. And didn't have to wait long at all. You see Arshavin to Dawson on the wing, cuts it back from Pecorini running deep and bang, top corner. Less than 2 minutes into the first game. So this was quite good. I was wanting to see now, how far could I go with this game? Could I win by a lot? See who else was going to be good for my team, but loading screen. I was like, you're not serious. Surely not. This guy is not going to rage quit after 2 minutes just for going a goal down. But unfortunately that's what he did. So I had to wait for another game before I got to see the real power of this team. Bit of a pro tip, don't quit after 2 minutes. They're always you have a better chance of coming back after 2 minutes, that's for sure. So the second team I played, pretty standard other than Ibrahimovic up front, who he must have got on loan. Actually you can see the blue mark around the portrait there showing it is on loan. So I had to be careful in this game. Owen Doyle came closest there early on. Break the deadlock and then turn provider. Nice bit of footwork for a chip pass for Pecorini, who unfortunately this time couldn't do much about it. Yeah, so 20 minutes I was finding it tough to break this guy down. Here you see my goalie being very relaxed about a simple catch. Even to go slightly behind him, giving me a bit of a heart attack. But eventually after 25 minutes Lolito comes to the rescue with a calm finish into the top corner, just glides it in. Nice finesse shot. And we're underway then. There we see Doyle chipping it up to Arshavin, but unfortunately can't finish. And we see a bit of a scare here. Defender misses his header back to the goalie. Oh, if that was a better striker I could have been in trouble. Thank God it didn't fall to Ibrahimovic. But Doyle gets played through with a nice ball from Dawson, and it's a nice finish. Make it 2-0 and I can finally sit back in my chair a bit and enjoy the game. Or I would have enjoyed the game If it wasn't for a lucky bounce that gave it straight to his player to give to Ibrahimovic, and my 54 rated keeper was not going to stop that. 2-1. I had to sit up in my chair again and take notice. No relaxing in this game. Second half comes. I have a bit of early pressure in this game, and my two Italians link up for Suella to finish. Near post OP. A better keeper would have done better, and but I suppose a better winger would also have done better. So 3-1. And he's decided he's had enough. Decided he doesn't want to play anymore with Ibrahimovic. He wants to go back to a normal bronze team, I suppose. But you see here, I was getting 1,000 gold extra on top of every game. I don't know if that's something that happens with new teams or if it's something that happened, because I haven't played this account since FIFA 14, so I wasn't sure what happened. Third game, you see me being stubborn with my jersey. I'm not changing from red. And 55 chemistry. So I recognise Mbiwa, and I think right mid is Amalfitano. Was it Amalfitano? West Ham winger, I'm not sure. But early on, I had a bit of early pressure in this game again. Probably should have scored that. 9 minutes. Elito chips for Arshavin, and watch this for a bronze touch. Just takes it down for Arshavin. He's not going to miss from there. 1-0 after 10 minutes. Oh yeah, looks better in the replay. You see here he falls for a beginner mistake, passes it out for Arshavin, but I kind of panic and tried to rush the shot. Should have brought it around the keeper there. And this guy was able to play a bit of ball as well. Well, attacking wise. If that was a better striker, would have definitely tested the keeper. Nice 1-2 going into us, but defensively, yeah, I don't know how much later he could have been with that tackle. Melito was our penalty taker. Still a small green in the slider, but he puts it away quite handy. 2-0 after 35 minutes. And just before half time, Dawson, nice bit of footwork, finds a bit of space. 1, 2, it has to be dramatic and falls after he kicks it. Can't argue with the finish though. Straight into the top corner. Bang. And another quit straight after that. And I'm starting to wonder if I'll get any game finished with this team. And luckily for me, it happens in the next game. But I suppose the players' fitness was a bit better, so didn't have to make any changes at all for all of this league. 3 games, 3 wins. Comes down to 4th game. And it's a pretty good team he has. You can see he's got Danny Welbeck, who's a monster in this game. He's very quick and very strong in the air as well. And his keeper was pretty good as well. He's a 77 rated rare goalkeeper. So this guy's been opening packs or been to transfer market anyway. And you see here, I just could not break him down. 44th minute, a shot goes wrong and Arshavin taps it in. That's how I broke the deadlock. This guy was pretty good, but I was just playing terrible in this game. So he sticks it out. And you see here, I don't know how I didn't get a foul there. He ran straight into me. And I'm warning the screen now. I'm roaring at the screen, telling it, he better not score from this corner, else I'm turning off FIFA. I'm not playing it for a month. Oof. Yeah, I was pretty stressed out during this game. Just for half time, make me relax a bit. Arshavin pulls off a bit of magic. Who also does the falling before shooting thing there. Oh. This makes it 2-0 anyway. And bad defending. Gives a penalty. And I'm just making sure I'm getting this on target, so I hit it down the middle. 3-0. And I'm thinking this is going to be the 4th rage quit in a row. But no, he sticks with it. And here we see probably my favourite goal of League 10. A nice through ball. And Doyle shows composure. Touched around the keeper and slots it away. Very impressed with Doyle as a bronze player. He was very good to play with. Oh yes. 4-0. But still, he doesn't quit. So we're still going. 67 minutes. Through ball, got lucky with the bad touch again. And it's a bit of a sweaty goal, but I don't care. Neither does he, I suppose. When it's 4-5-0, it doesn't really matter. The game was over at this stage, but he stuck with us. And he gets his rewards. Bad defending by me. Leaves Welbeck go up and score the goal. So it finishes 5-1. Best in show. Thank you very much. And we get 2,000 extra coins on top of the other coins we got for winning the championship. So, Division 10, 4 wins, 0 draws and 0 losses. Quick review, we saw Pecorini got a goal and assist for us. We had a goal from Suella, the right winger. An assist from our left back, the through ball to Doyle, which he rounded the keeper. Owen Doyle himself got 2 goals and 3 assists, which was very impressive. Again, for a bronze player, I was very impressed by him. Dawson had a goal and 3 assists, and I can't remember his assists at all. Arshvin had 4 goals, 3 of them in one match, and Elisa with 3 goals, 2 of them were penalties. So, player of the tournament definitely went to Doyle for 2 goals and 3 assists. Very impressive. So I decided to open a few packs with the coins we got, 7,300. So I thought we'd get a few coins from the first pack, so I'd be able to open a gold and a silver pack. Just a normal gold pack, because any player we get at this stage was going to be better than the players we had now. And we see the first thing you would have noticed was Nagatomo, the Inter Milan winger with 88 pace. But I was more interested in Delabella. He's Liga BBVA left back, so he'd have a bit of chemistry with Naliso. And it's all about getting chemistry as quick as I can. Sommer, Bundesliga keeper, he was alright. Nagatomo, I wasn't too happy with seeing Nagatomo, to be honest. It was like Arshvin left winger and Naliso left mid, so I didn't want to see another left mid. So we open a silver pack, and we see we get Marino, centre back from Primeira Liga, and Wagner, a right winger from Primeira Liga from Portugal 1, or the first league in Porto. Portugal, excuse me. And Vermeer, a right back from Bundesliga. So pretty average packs, nothing too obvious standing out here. You see the team I'm going to be using for the first game of the next group. A few players had to be arrested, so this was only temporary. But we see, yeah, the link between Delabella and Naliso. So I hope you enjoyed it, and stick with me for episode 2, where we take on Division 9.